Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well, hope you're having a good day. It's time for another Techno Gets Scared. That's what we'll do. We've gone back to Slapcam's channel. If you wanted to follow his channel, the link is in the description. Please pop by and drop him a sub. Be grateful for that, show them some support. This video is called Paris Hilton's Ghosts and Bigfoot Sighting. Sounds intriguing. Let's give it a watch, see what it's all about. If you wouldn't mind, in the meantime, hitting the thumbs up on this video. I'd be very grateful for that. And in the meantime, let's get the cans on, give it a watch, and let's hope it's a spooky one.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. We've got some seriously spooky clips for you this week, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. Our first chilling photo of the day comes from unknown origins and has long circulated on social media and old paranormal forums, often labelled as a cursed photograph.
Well, we're looking at extra legs.
At first glance, the picture seems perfectly ordinary, just two children posing happily, but a closer look reveals an eerie and inexplicable detail.
Took us a while to work out where we were looking there, but apparently they've grew an extra leg each.
Between the two kids is an extra pair of legs completely unaccounted for. According to legend, the family who originally took the photo was baffled and deeply unsettled by this strange anomaly. To this day, no one has been able to provide a logical explanation for the mysterious set of legs. Is this merely a bizarre photographic illusion, or could something truly paranormal have been captured? Let us know what you think in the comments.
Jit the peg.
There's a ghost in there.
Where?
Paris Hilton recently revealed a spooky situation unfolding at her Beverly Hills mansion, expressing concern after her 2-year-old son Phoenix began claiming to see ghosts inside their home.
Oh, ghost.
Where?
Ghost. This is Mama.
Again, this is a concerning one. If they're getting kids involved in something like that, they shouldn't be, really. I mean, fair enough. If it's legit, it's legit. But the name suggests otherwise. We'll play along.
The eerie scenario
Hopefully
visibly startled Hilton, who humorously but nervously captioned the post, indicating that the experience was both adorable and frightening, leading her to suggest that perhaps it was time to consider moving.
You saw?
Ghost in the door. Ghost in the door.
Where?
Ghost in this door.
In this door?
The hotel heiress openly reached out to other mothers seeking stories of similar experiences for reassurance and research. Hilton's candid revelation sparked widespread discussion among her followers, with many parents sharing their own uncanny encounters involving their children and unseen presences. This isn't Hilton's first brush with the paranormal. She previously described witnessing strange occurrences at her grandmother's house, including seeing a crown inexplicably floating across the room, and reported another chilling incident involving a levitating crayon during a Ouija board session, an
These pictures, man.
experience she vowed never to repeat.
Brilliant.
Whether this current haunting turns out to be genuine paranormal activity or just an imaginative child's perception, it's clear that Paris Hilton's home is currently the center of intriguing speculation.
You saw?
Ghost in the door. Ghost in the door.
Where?
Ghost in this door.
In this door?
Yeah, I mean, again, name regardless. There's a lot of clips with kids coming out with stuff like that, and you'd like to think the parents aren't putting them up to it for hits and stuff. Intriguing. I'd be wondering to see if there's any more come of it. Be interesting to see if there are any more videos in the near future regarding this. But yeah, creepy stuff. Creepy kids.
A woman named Britt, known online as My Little Equine, has captured attention recently due to a series of chilling events at her ranch.
I think we've
Britt
caught this
typically
clip
shares
before.
peaceful videos about her daily ranch life, tending to her horses, dog Josie, and other animals. But lately, things have taken a turn into the unsettling. It all started when her dog Josie began acting strangely.
Yeah, we've seen this quite a few times, to be fair. I didn't realise it was the same girl at first.
Josie, what's going on?
Are we going to
Josie
see the full
frequently
thing
stares at
again?
and lingers around a small family graveyard located at the front of the property.
I'm in 2 months worth of skip because we have seen it about 3 or 4 times up to now.
The cemetery holds the remains of Britt's grandparents and their
Well,
beloved
well,
pet
let it play
cats.
through again. Let us know what you
Josie's
think about this
fixation
one.
on the graveyard was unsettling enough, but then came the cows.
The cows are quite creepy, to be fair, the way they just sort of stand there. And I mentioned it prior that they're not exactly grazing or anything. There's no grass there or anything like that. They just turn up, stand on the dirt and stare into space.
Animals from a neighbouring
Which
farm
is
inexplicably gather around
peculiar.
the graveyard at night, standing eerily motionless.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Every freaking night, like even at night, they even come and hang out here, and they just like stand.
Events escalated
That is
dramatically
strange.
when Josie started growling and barking at an empty closet inside the home, seemingly confronting something invisible.
Oh, it has me very freaked out. Yeah, she's just been staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled. And when she growled, I kind of like booked it. But I don't really know.
Home security footage from various angles confirmed Josie's bizarre behaviour, deeply unsettling Britt.
It is curious, but like I said, it's more the cow part of it that sort of grabs my attention, to be honest. It's weird how they all just sort of group
They look
together and
inside
just
the closet,
stand
but
there.
there's nothing there.
What you staring at?
But that would freak you out as well if your
She
dog
usually
just
has
suddenly
looks.
became fixated on an empty space. Strange.
Like what? What is it?
The peak of the strange activity occurred one evening when Britt left briefly to collect a DoorDash delivery.
Oh yeah, there was some strange anomaly here as well, wasn't there? That turned me off. Near the door, there's like a
During
shadow
her short
passes by.
absence, the home security alarm mysteriously triggered. Upon her return, as captured by the security camera, something terrifying happens. Something unseen appears to tug sharply at Britt's t-shirt, causing her to flee in fear.
I'm not sure if I picked up on that one before, did I?
These incidents have rapidly gone viral, with countless viewers convinced that Britt's ranch is genuinely haunted, or possibly cursed. Between the disturbing animal behaviour, the mysterious little graveyard, and the chilling security footage, Britt and her followers are left wondering, is something truly paranormal haunting this ranch? What do you think is behind these eerie occurrences? Love to hear your theories on
Yeah,
this
there's
one
like
down
an
below.
anomaly at the bottom left there. It sort of flashes past the camera. It's strange. Well, I didn't pick up on the slave pull earlier either in the previous one. It's funny because like it's quite an in-depth tale with lots of different parts, but different sites focus on different parts of it. Most of them just seem to focus like the main around the dog barking on the bed, which is understandable. But there's other little parts like that, like the little flash in the garden and the tug on the shirt, which seem to go unspoken about in some other places. It's strange. Let us know what you guys make of that. It's a curious one, that.
In a remote corner of Alaska, Mount Hayes, towering over 8,000 feet, has suddenly become one of America's most talked about alien hotspots. This newfound
UFO
fame
base.
stems from a mysterious UFO base referenced in a declassified CIA document, sparking an unprecedented wave of sightings and theories. Situated within the notorious Alaska Triangle, Mount Hayes has long been associated with paranormal phenomena, unexplained disappearances, and strange lights. Recent events have only intensified these mysteries. Locals frequently report vivid sightings, streaks of coloured lights dancing across the sky, glowing orbs travelling at astonishing speeds, and figures vanishing without a trace. One notable witness, Jared Augustin, a former security officer, recounted a chilling encounter.
Yeah, he looks about
He
12.
observed a glowing orb hovering silently near the mountain. Without warning, the orb split into 3 separate lights, leaving Augustin frozen in awe and fear. Such reports are now common, prompting many locals and
Impressive.
paranormal enthusiasts to set up trail cameras, hoping to catch undeniable proof of extraterrestrial activity. Adding to the intrigue, internet sleuths have discovered peculiarities on satellite imagery of Mount Hayes. Users on platforms like Reddit point out oddly shaped missing patches of satellite data, speculating these are intentional cover-ups to hide an alien base's exact
Well, they just drew
location.
over it in paint and
Mount
nobody
Hayes'
noticed.
UFO lore escalated significantly after the release of CIA documents from the Stargate program, a once top-secret initiative that employed psychic remote viewers to gather intelligence during the Cold War. In one notable session detailed in the documents, a viewer described a hidden facility beneath Mount Hayes, occupied by 2 distinct types of entities. These entities were reportedly seen performing routine tasks, with one seated at a circular console surrounded by advanced technology. This report has only intensified public speculation about Mount Hayes, turning
Cool.
it into a magnet for UFO enthusiasts and investigators alike.
Close
These
encounters.
mysterious sightings coincide with decades of disturbing disappearances in the region. Since the 1970s, more than 2,000 individuals have vanished inexplicably. Among them was US House Majority Leader Hale Boggs, whose plane disappeared in 1972 during a flight from Anchorage to Juneau. Despite a massive 39-day search covering over 325,000 square miles, no trace was ever found. As sightings continue and local legends grow, Mount Hayes remains shrouded in mystery. Is there truly a secret extraterrestrial base hidden beneath this Alaskan peak, or are these occurrences merely products of an active imagination and challenging terrain? Until definitive proof emerges, Mount Hayes will undoubtedly continue to captivate the imagination, standing as one of America's most intriguing UFO hotspots.
That's pretty cool. I do like stories like that. I mean, you'd like to think there was, well, in a way, you'd like to think there was stuff like that out there, like whether they're in bases underneath mountains and stuff, like freaking Dr. No or whatever, I don't know. But it's very interesting, and I've always been keen on this sort of stuff from being a kid, really, from reading the unexplained files and stuff. But yeah, it's got very Close Encounters of the Third Kind vibes, this story. Like, it's good. I like it.
In May 2025, a series of videos surfaced online from multiple witnesses near the High River in Colorado, USA.
Been a while since we've seen a Bigfoot.
The footage appears to show a mysterious creature resembling the legendary Bigfoot, tall, hairy, and moving through the wilderness.
That's really funny.
Eyewitnesses describe the figure as unusually large and agile, stirring excitement and speculation among viewers.
We come in peace. We come in
I
peace.
can't zoom in any more than this.
However, many online pundits believe this is just a dude in a hairy brown suit looking for TikTok clout.
Possibly.
That's really funny.
What do you think, genuine Bigfoot sighting or just some TikTok slop?
TikToks.
We come in peace. We come in
I
peace.
can't zoom in any more than this.
I don't know about that one. Like, dude in a suit. Let us know what you think.
In 2001, a seemingly innocent gesture by a young girl named Laura Buxton set off an extraordinary series of coincidences that still amaze people today. It began when Laura Buxton, attending her grandparents' 50th wedding anniversary in Staffordshire, England, released a helium balloon with her name and address attached, asking anyone who found it to return it to her. The balloon floated about 140 miles and landed near Milton Lilbourne in Wiltshire. A farmer discovered the deflated balloon in a hedge and noticed the name Laura Buxton attached. Recognizing that his neighbours had a daughter with the very same name, he delivered the balloon
Strange.
to them. Astonishingly, this was another girl entirely who just happened to share the exact same name, Laura Buxton. Intrigued, the second Laura Buxton reached out to her namesake and they soon arranged to meet. When the two girls met face to face, they uncovered a startling set of similarities. Both were about the same height, tall for their age, with similar builds and fair hair. Remarkably, both girls wore jeans paired with pink sweaters to their first meeting. The similarities continued. Each Laura had a 3-year-old black Labrador retriever, a grey rabbit, and guinea pigs that even shared the same distinctive orange markings.
That's
Despite the
mad.
skeptics pointing out that their shared characteristics were not entirely improbable, the incident captivated imaginations worldwide. Over the years, the two Lauras remained close friends, regularly meeting and nurturing a friendship born from an almost unbelievable coincidence.
So when AI does take over,
That's a pretty sweet story, to be fair. A lot of coincidences. But yeah, it's... Was it luck? Was it fate that the balloon landed there? That's mad, mad, mad. Good stuff.
Gamer and content creator Honeypuck Plays recently shared an unsettling experience that's heightening public anxiety about rapidly advancing AI technology.
so when AI does take over, we're going back to like
Visibly startled, the OP unplugs the device.
when when AI does take over. Why are you lighting up when I say that?
This eerie incident quickly gained traction online, sparking intense debates about the implications of AI technology.
It is quite scary. I mean, it's more your phones that are the concern more than the Googles and things like that. But I guess I suppose they're all linked. But the way your phone knows exactly what you're doing and what you're thinking sometimes is fucking creepy at the minute. Like, it's literally... Like Joe mentioned something the other day, and when she looked on her phone, there was an advert for it. Like, she hadn't even searched for it or anything. It just fucking turned up. It's mad.
Its potential risks. People already cautious of AI developments cite scenarios from pop culture and historical warnings from figures like Stephen Hawking, Elon Musk, and Bill Gates, all of whom have raised alarms about AI's unpredictable potential to exceed human control. Incidents like this highlight the thin line between convenience and surveillance, causing people to question just how much these devices are truly aware of our private conversations.
When when AI does take over. Why are you lighting up when I say that?
It could be similar to what I hear Google.
Remember to smash that like button. One
Bing.
thumbs up equals one Bigfoot tear. If we accumulate over 10,000 Bigfoot tears, we can summon him via the dark arts. Rise, my hairy prince. Rise.
That's fucking brilliant. He's getting a bit carried away with AI pictures and stuff as well at the minute, but it's good.
A peculiar story began circulating online when Reddit user MGB0819 shared a startling image showing a woman emerging from a drainage hole on a busy street in Makati City, Philippines. The strange event unfolded at the intersection of Rufino and Adelantado streets in Legazpi village, where startled onlookers watched as the woman climbed out of the narrow drain. According to witnesses, immediately after emerging, she began running wildly through the street, pursued by local security guards who attempted to catch her. The images quickly spread on social media, igniting curiosity and speculation about why the woman was inside the drain in the first place. Despite the widespread intrigue, no explanation has been uncovered as of yet.
Weird.
Local authorities conducted an investigation by widening and inspecting the drain. However, they found nothing but a tight space filled with dirt, debris, and a concrete culvert, far too small for anyone to comfortably fit inside. Authorities placed a steel bar across the opening afterward to ensure no further incidents occur. To
Weird.
deepen the mystery, both the Makati City Police and the Makati Central Estate Association were unable to provide any additional details about the woman or the strange occurrence. As this baffling event remains unexplained, locals and internet sleuths alike continue to wonder, who was the woman and how did she end up inside the seemingly inaccessible drain?
Cool. Good story. Could have done with a bit more explanation, but a good story nonetheless. Intriguing stuff there. Like I said, it's weird with that one with the cows and the dog and stuff, because we've seen it like 3 or 4 times now, unfortunately. But they all seem to focus on different stuff. And the stuff they focus on, it's the other parts that sort of make it more paranormal and weird, if you know what I mean. Like the flash across the camera and the shirt pull that I've never really picked up on before. That's weird. Absolutely weird. But yeah, there's some good stuff in there. Intriguing. Let us know your thoughts if you want to pop them in the comments, or if you want to come by my live stream and have a chat. Be grateful for that. If you just follow me on Twitch as well as YouTube, it's at Technofish Live pretty much everywhere in the socials. But just come by, have a chat, leave your comments, and I'll catch you in the next video. In the meantime, hit the thumbs up. Share the video about if you wouldn't mind. I'm trying to get some traction again. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Cheers.